Hi guys, welcome to the live discussion today. Uh, I've been off for the last couple of days, but as I committed, I'll be regularly coming live for you guys. And I was looking at some of the questions that were asked of the last live session that I had, and there were a couple of questions that caught my attention, and just want waiting for things to warm up in this live discussion. Uh, so, and then maybe I'll take a few questions towards the end of the this thing. So one of the key questions that caught my attention was was about how do you get from 90 percentile to 99 percentile? It's an important question. I mean, not just for CAT, but any competitive exam you're trying to master, you're trying to to max, or you're trying to crack. The key becomes how do you shift yourself? How do you shift yourself from one level to the next? 90 to 99 represents a major shift in your scoring ability. It represents a major shift in your outcomes. So what are the hi Shivam, welcome to the session. So what are the keys? I mean, what if you were to ask me? And one thing I always talk about is that uh, one thing I always talk about is that I pride myself on the fact that I'll give you advice, at least with respect to competitive exam preparation, with respect to preparation for exams like CAT, etc., or any other competitive exam. My advice will be better or more deeper than your normal uh, the auto rickshaw guy whom you'll meet, who will also tell you to work hard. But it goes beyond working hard. Working smart involves a little bit more than just working hard. A lot of people are ready. A lot of people are ready to work hard, but everybody does not get the outcomes, as you know. So, so one thing that I will tell you, I mean, let's talk about CAT, and you can apply this, as I said, to any other exam. When you are trying to move from 90 percentile to 99 percentile, the first thing you should check is, do you have the ability to do what 99 percentiles do? I mean, in terms of capacity to solve questions. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, if I look at all the 99 percentiles of 2023, 2022, we know this right now. 30 around 30 questions. If you get 30 questions correct, if you can solve 30 questions correctly, you'll get a 99 percentile in CAT, right? So so one common ability that all the 99 percentiles will have is that if you give them the CAT paper without time limits, so you say that, okay, you take as much time as you want, but try to solve all the questions and come up with right answers. So what you'll realize is all the 99 percentiles will have the ability of 45 to 50 questions. They'll be able to solve around 40-45 questions out of 66 across verbal, DILR, and quants. They'll be able to solve around 45 out of the 66 questions correctly. A lot of people ask me why I'm able to crack the CAT every year, why I get a 99.9 percentile every year. Is because if you give me the CAT paper and give me no time limit, I can solve around 55 to 60 questions correctly. So I can score around 170, 175, 180, 165 to 180 without time limit. So with time limit, if I score 110, 120, I get my 99.979899 percentiles. So that's how the cookie crumbles. So one thing you will need to understand, suppose you are stuck in the 90 percentile range, the 90-92 percentile range. The first thing you should check is, do you have the ability to get 45 questions correct out of 66? And if you don't have that ability, then there's no chance of you to, I mean, if you can't do 45 questions without time limits, there's absolutely no chance of you being able to do 30 questions with time limit, right? So that so that's the primary or the first point. I mean, like when you go from, let's say you're going from Delhi to Jaipur, you first have to cross Gurgaon, right? So unless you cross Gurgaon, you're not going to reach Jaipur. So you're going from A to C, A to B, and city C comes in between. So in your journey, if you cross city C only, then can you get to city A, city B, right? So the same logic applies. You can only get a 99 percentile in your through your preparation and your outcomes if you build a capacity to do 45 questions. Now that 45 can be split in different ways for different people. Some people are stronger at verbal, so you can get 17 questions right in verbal and 13 in DILR and 15 in quants. Others are stronger in quants, so they'll say that I'll do 20 questions out of quants. Whatever you do, you have to get to that 45 mark if you want to be hoping to score 30 questions correctly in the exam. So that's one of the challenges you'll have in your preparation. So capacity building is going to be one of the key factors for your growth from a 90 percentiler to a 99 percentiler, and something which has the option, which has the the possibility of completely changing who you are, completely changing your outcomes in life. If you want to do 10, I mean the 15, 12-15 क्वेश्चन तो सब लोग कर लेते हैं कैट में. The moment you start doing 25, 27, 30, you are in serious business of cracking this exam and being in one of the top B schools, and uh, all the career growth and the career paths that come with that. That's all in your hands, provided you're willing to put in the hard yards and do the work. So that is what I want to talk about. I'm sorry I'm not taking many questions right now because one thing we worked out is that for the value of the video to be high, we should be, when we are doing these lives, we should be focusing on one topic itself. Otherwise, it becomes very long video and nobody watches it later. So I'll come back again tomorrow sometime, and please keep writing your questions on the comments of the video. I'll keep picking up questions which attract me and which I think I have got something to give you. And how to prep algebra, Nikhil. You can put that across to me tomorrow, and in the chats, and I'll do a video for how to prep algebra, right? So yeah, LRDI also, we'll do a small live discussion about LRDI also, maybe in the next couple of days. I'm willing to do a lot of these 5-minute 5-7 minute lives with you guys, but it has to be specific topics. That's one thing we worked out. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being with all of you, and thanks for being following the channel. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and do share the news around. Bye bye.